Hi boys and girls, I hope you had a great long Easter weekend. I'm here today to read a new story to you. It makes me think of spring. It has a fox and a duck character on the front. It's called Do Like a Duck Does. And in this funny story, it's written by Judy Hindley and illustrated by Ivan Bates. We have a fox that is being pretty sneaky. Now, if you've read other stories with foxes in them before, you know that foxes are not always the most kind character in the story. And in this one, he is trying to get Mama Duck's baby ducks. Okay? Here's the story called Do Like a Duck Does. If you look on the title page, you see the author again, Judy Hindley. She's the one that wrote the words. And the illustrator's name, Ivan Bates. That's the person who drew the pictures and colored them in or painted them in. And this came from Scholastic. Here's our story. 5 little ducklings following their mother. Whatever any duck does, so does every other. So here's Mama Duck. And how many baby ducks does she have? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So they waddle and they hop and they scuttle and they stop. Flop, 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 flop. All together, quack, says Mama Duck. That's the way to be. Do like a duck does, do like me. So there's Mama Duck teaching her baby ducks how to be a duck. There go the ducklings all in a line, but who's creeping close, following behind? Do you see our character? The sneaky fox. Wait, says Mama, you don't belong with us. Stop, says Mama, do you think you're a duck? Now, boys and girls, when you look through this story, look at the illustrations very closely and watch Mama Duck's expression. If you look at her throughout the pages, you're going to see she is not very happy with this stranger, the fox. But of course, says the stranger with a waddle and a strut, that's just what I am, a big brown duck. Well, he has no feathers and he has no beak. He has 4 claws on his hairy, scary feet. He has 2 ears that stick up a mile, and a wicked foxy nose and a wicked foxy smile. Boys and girls, do you think this stranger is a duck? He doesn't look like them. So Mama says, well, then, do like us. Head up, tail up, toes pointing out. Stretch your little wings, dear. Straighten up your back. Do like a duck does. Quack, quack, quack. Quack, quack, quack. Then Mama leads them off together. Hup, hup, hup. 5 little ducklings and a big brown duck. A hairy, scary stranger. A very silly duck. If you look at the illustrations, you see fox following behind the little ducklings and Mama Duck in front. The pigs are watching. They're not so sure about this either. There's even a rooster watching. Look, says Mama, what a lovely patch of muck. Jump in the puddle, dear. Show you're a duck. Lots of bugs and beetles swimming in the scum. Open up your beak, dear. Yum, yum, yum. Now, if you're a duck, you like to play in the muck. That's the mud. And you like bugs. I don't know if this stranger does, though. Now, the very hairy stranger has some notions of his own, and he's looking at the ducklings when he says, yum, yum. Boys and girls, why would he be looking at the ducklings and saying, yum, Yum. And he's creeping ever closer, and he's very, very near. There's Mama's face. Does she look happy? I don't think so. But Mama turns and catches him and says, "Look here, you don't like bugs, you don't like muck. You can't say quack. Are you sure? You're a duck?" Now look at Fox's expression. He's starting to look a little frightened or scared. Mama Duck is right there. "Yes, I am," says the stranger. "It's really, really true. I can waddle, I can scuttle, I can strut a little too. I'm a duck, I'm a duck, I'm a duck like you." He's still trying to convince that Mama Duck that he's just like them. So Mama says, "Show it, prove you're a duck. Do like a duck does, do like us." Then they zip through the thistles and they slip into the river, plop, 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 all together, even the stranger. Do you think this stranger's going to like the water like the ducklings do? Down go the ducklings, all tails up, and down goes the stranger, glup, glup, glup. I don't think this stranger was made for the water. But look at those ducklings, they come right back up to the top. So where are all the ducklings now? Here they all come. Pop, 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 pop. Every one. They're floating on top of the water. Do you see the stranger yet? No, I don't either. But where's the very hairy, scary stranger? Gone home. Do you see him on the bridge? He's walking across it. Looks very wet. Do you think he's given up? "Well," says Mama, "what a bit of luck. But I really always knew that was no duck." Now look at Mama Duck's expression. Look at her face. Did she protect her ducklings from the stranger? I think she did. The end. I hope you enjoyed the story. Do like a duck does. And watch those animals this spring, boys and girls. They are sure fun to watch when they like to go outside and play. I hope they don't run into a stranger like our... Did you guess what animal it was? Yes, a fox. Goodbye, boys and girls. See you again.